Sorry for sounding informal. Dear baby Chris, I love you. Today is a very special day for us as we proclaim our love and union in front of Him and everyone gathered here today. I still remember our encouragement to each other when we first got to know each other was little by little, day by day, in our exercise routine. And now we say we will honor Him and love each other for the rest of our lives. I know I tell you this every day, but no harm in repeating it today on a big day. I love you, baby. Thank you. I thank God for giving me you. God gave me you indeed. I will love you even on the days I find it hard to do so. I will laugh with you, not at you. I may not be able to give you the final things in life, but I will do my best. I will care for you when you fall sick, just like how you have done the same. I will be there for you in good times and bad times. I will pray with you through hard times. I will be there to support you. I will go on many adventures with you. I will love serving, praying, and worshiping God with you. I will love living life and growing old with you. I will give you my hand, my heart, and my love from this moment on for as long as we both shall live. I submit our lives to Him. God gave me you indeed, and today I give to you me.
My dearest Joel, we are finally here. We made it. Only God is to be praised for working on us and with us throughout all the struggles and the challenges we have encountered and overcome just to get to be able to stand here together today. Praise God. What an honor it is to take you as my husband today. In the presence of Christ, our families, and our closest friends. Apart from salvation, you are the greatest gift that God has ever given to me. And just like you said, God gave me you. My whole life before I met you, I've always dreamed and planned out my life. I always thought I knew better and taking control of it would lead me to great things. Later did I not only learn that my choices has led me to the worst and loneliest outcomes. From my broken heart to countless failures, I always longed for a life partner. And just when I had nearly given up on love, relationships, and the whole idea of marriage, God showed me a different path. Please bear with me, this is a few pages. The path that led me to seek Him and surrender my life wholly and fully to Him. He slowly taught me to let go and let Him to take control of my life, and I fell deeply in love with the Lord, and on my way, while serving Him, He gave me a bonus, and that was meeting you. When we first officially met in worship ministry, I had no idea what God had in store for me. Serving Him with you and getting to know you, slowly God showed me the answers to my prayers. And the greatest thing I learned was that submitting to Him and seeking Him above all led me to you. To find my life partner was, in fact, to let God take control. And from then on, I prayed every day that this day of our union would come. And here we are. Every time I look at you, I get reminded of how God's plans are so much better than mine. And I thank God every day for you. And today, I take you to be my husband. I choose you because I know God has chosen you for me, and that He has chosen me for you. I enter this covenant with you, understanding that this is not about myself or you or even about us together, but it is about Christ alone. And I devote my life to you, to loving and serving Christ, to submit and to commit to be one with you so that Christ may be exalted throughout our lives. I will be faithful to remind you that I will be faithful to remind you about Christ and His gospel. And I will support you and always point you back to Jesus. My love, I am not perfect, neither am I the most patient kind. There will be times, okay, perhaps maybe plenty, that I may fail you. And with my own strength, I know I may let you down. But with Christ as our center in our marriage, I know there is nothing we can't overcome. I vow to be faithful through whatever pain, whatever sickness, whatever trials and circumstances. I vow to pray and entrust it to Jesus. So sorry. I promise to love you and honor you as my husband as long as we both shall live. I promise to never stop trying and to never turn my back at you. Please forgive me at times I may forget, and please pray for my heart when I may fail to understand you. I vow to submit to you, and I vow to seek God's help daily. I vow to try harder to be a more loving wife, and I vow to be a little less grumpier, aka moody. I vow to enjoy life with you and enjoy building a home with you. I vow to be the best mother I can be to our children in the near future. But most of all, I vow to love Jesus above all, above you, so that He can show me how to love you just right. I love you, Joe. Always more and never less. And may God continue to guide, teach, lead, bless, and work in us till our lives are through. Thank you for choosing me. Praise God.